as simple as this, right? What we talk about can offend some people. So if you're easily offended, turn it off now. Otherwise, enjoy the show. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Nobody done what we have done. It's so funny. We're still getting drunk. So hurry. Think you better get the money they call us. Singing waves. We're back to blow up the place. This covers dirty rotten scoundrels. It's true. I thought we conquered the blues. I thought we touched all the blues. I guess there's always something new you can prove.
Welcome to the first episode of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I'm your host, Rooted Drunk, and I have my permanent host, Beefa. It's Beefa. How are you,
Rooted.
mate?
What's up, mate? Jeez, I'm excited.
Fuck, I am too. It's been a long time coming, mate. It's been a long time coming for this this episode to drop and this show to come together, but we're finally here. Let's have some fun and get this done, yeah?
Oh yeah. What do you want to talk about, mate? Let's go. Come
Well,
on.
let's get some let's get some back of house stuff out of the way. This is Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, brought to you by the Generation Random Network. If you haven't heard of that, go to Facebook, Generation Random Network. Go check out our two streamers. It's Beefa TV. You're in here. Tell them about yourself.
Well, new to streaming, but loving it. Almost on my path to affiliate is complete in my first week. And shit, what more can I say? It's just going really well. Come check me out if you want to check out some Pokemon streams or whatever. I don't care. I might swap it up to something else.
Even if you just want to abuse him, that's allowed as well. I do it quite regularly. I am on there quite regularly abusing him. Also, the Rabona, go check him out. He does Dead by Daylight and other games. Brilliant streamer as well. Go check him out. Give him the Generation Network love. And check out other podcasts. It's Generation Random Podcast. That's my other one where I do interviews and ask random questions. And my other new one is Thanks But No Thanks, where I, myself and my dad give ourselves shitty movies and shitty albums to review. Ones that we don't like. So that's going to be a bit of fun. I know you're waiting for that one, Beefa.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't wait, mate. You've told me a little hint as to what you'll be reviewing. I just can't wait to see what you guys say about
it. Yeah. And also our brothers from another mother, Rebels Without a Clue. Go check them out for all your pop culture breakdowns, movies, music, anything they want to talk about, they talk about, and freely. Great guys, Tony and Brad. Go check them out. You'll find all their stuff on the Discord and the Generation Random Network. I think it's time to get into this fucking podcast.
Let's do it, mate.
Wait, you ready? You ready for this one? You ready for this one?
Let's get ready to
Oh. The crowd goes wild.
They want it. The crowd wants it.
All right, so just to give you a premise of the show, we just take topics that we don't like, or people we don't like, or things we got gripes about, or whatever, and we just have a chat about them, take them down. We will put them on a list, and we'll put that list every week up on who it is. What have we got a name for that list yet, Beetha? Are we just calling it the shit list at the moment?
We've got a couple names around: the shit list, the fuck you list, the get fucked list. I don't know.
The get fucked. I like the get fucked list. GFL. Get
the
fucked
GFL.
list. The GFL. If you're on the GFL, you're fucking shit.
I'm going to put myself on it.
Well, do you want to start? Because we're going to name this episode. We have beef, and you know what? Your name is It's Beefa. And I'm pretty sure you've got some beef. So, in this wide world with post-COVID, what's beefing you up, Beefa?
Well, I'm glad you said post-COVID, because guess what I'm going to fucking complain about? I'm going to complain about coronavirus. Because I feel personally attacked. I was supposed to move states, right?
Yep.
And I'm unable to do that because the borders to Queensland are closing again. We've planned on moving for about 3 years now to Queensland, and we thought, you know what, 2020 is the year. We're going to go overseas. We're going to have ourselves a great time in America and Europe.
Well, that's right. That's right. It wasn't just a spur of the moment thing. Like, hey, let's move to fucking Queensland. It was a whole 3-year planning and everything, and then you get here, and then boom. But just not that. And you're probably going to get into this, but you had to cut your holiday short as well.
Yeah, and that that was the second thing I was going to talk fucking whinge about. So yeah, we did our leg in America, and then we flew over to London to do our second month over there. As we land in London, they say, "Oh, you've got a couple of days to get out. You've got to fly home. Bye." Shit. Travel agent help. And yeah, so we had to turn our asses around, fly home, and then we're like, "All right, look, at least we can still move." Boom, borders closed. Jobs are closed down. Can't find a new job. I can't get a job at home. And it's just all fucked. And I'm like, oh, yep. That's about how 2020 is going to go, isn't it?
Yeah, I liken 2020 to a big roaring garbage shit fire. That's how it's going. Oh, you know what? Let's put 2020 as the first fucking thing on the get fucked list.
Yes, please. Second it over here, sir.
2020, get fucked.
Get fucked.
I mean, Australia's had it half, man. Bushfires to start the year. Like, not just little bushfires. Like, half the fucking country was affected. We've got family. We've got friends affected by this. And they're still having trouble. I mean, if it wasn't bad enough, there's towns that had nothing but fucking fire. But then, after the fire's gone, they had fucking floods.
Oh. If only they could have had the floods a little earlier to get rid of the fire.
Fucking floods. And then they're like, all right, it's all over. Thank God. We'll pick up where we left off, start the economy again, and then boom, COVID. No one's going out to fucking help those little towns.
It's just been an economical nightmare.
Mate, no wonder the I speak with this, seriously. No wonder the suicide rate has gone up.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And if you are struggling, by the way, or feeling down because of certain things or anything, please see a doctor, seek help. Lifeline, we'll get that number up later. But seek help if you are having those thoughts. But hopefully we can turn that around with some laughter. So fucking COVID, man. COVID, it's fucked your it's fucked your whole life up, hasn't it? It's fucked your moving. It's fucked your holiday. It's fucked your what else is it fucked?
Oh, it's fucked my job. I was jobless for...
Yeah, so anything else that's affected other than your job, your holiday, your fucking moving?
Yeah, the big thing was the wedding. We're supposed to get married.
Nah, put COVID down twice on that fucking list. Fuck this.
Right next to 2020, COVID.
No, you know what? Put COVID, but put the guy who ate the fucking bat.
The guy that ate the bat. Gotcha.
And then put bats. Fuck bats.
Just bats in general. Get fucked.
Fucking, you'd hate to be Batman right now, wouldn't you?
Poor sponsor.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. So, other than COVID, who else you got beef with?
So, you might have heard of this story. Those chicks that spread COVID, they went on they go on a looting spree in Victoria. They flew to Sydney. They lied about their names, and then they flew to Queensland and started to spread COVID through there, didn't they?
Are they chicks? Now, I don't know. I'm only allegedly saying this, but I've heard that they might not be just, I think they're what I like to call a transformer. They're in disguise.
I hadn't heard that. When I was watching the news, they flashed a couple pictures up there. and then said
Are they
these
chicks
girls
or,
have been.
yeah, are they chicks or guys in disguise? And if they are true, if they are true transgender, then good on them. But get fucked for spreading everything and lying and being total pieces of shit.
Yeah, so you can make whatever decision you want, but if you fuck up, we'll still tell you to get fucked. We'll tell you to get fucked where a get fucked is deserved.
It's 2020. You can be whatever you want. Just don't be a fucking cunt.
You can be anything but a cunt.
Yeah,
Easy peasy.
Anything but you. I don't care if you're gay, straight, bi, transgender, whatever. It's all love in my eyes. It's all love in my eyes. Just don't be a cunt. All right, people. All right.
Plain and simple.
I think I'm going to say this every episode. I think it's just going to be a mantra. Don't be a cunt. We're being cunts, but we're being cunts for the sake of calling out other cunts.
We're doing it so you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So they fucking go from Victoria, then to Sydney, lie about their name, and then go to Queensland. So they've fucking spread the disease over 3 states. What is wrong with people? Like, seriously, what is wrong with people? Like, stay the fuck home. It's not that hard. And now we're getting all these, and I know people are blowing up about the name Karen. Like, but that's what they are. Like, these Karens, and no offense to any Karen that's not a Karen out there. But
There's one that gets a pass.
Oh, well, well, she knows who she is. How you going, Kez?
Yep.
How you going, Kez? So, this whole Bunnings video, have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
Well,
Do tell.
This chick goes into a Bunnings and she's been asked to wear a mask by the first 2 people. She goes on, she fucking has a public freak out. Oh, yeah, fucking against my constitutional fucking rights or something, like against the humanity bill or something. Like, she's asked like by 3 or 4 guys and girls from Bunnings to wear a mask. And she just fucking blows. Mate, wear a fucking mask. It's for like 10 minutes while you shop.
Exactly. Like, for how long do doctors and nurses in surgery rooms, how long do they have to wear a mask?
There's people
completely unaffected.
There's people out there saying that it's hard to breathe in a fucking surgical mask. I'm going to fucking say this. Kane from the Wrestling Federation used to wrestle in a mask. If that cunt can wrestle for 20 minutes and still breathe, you can wear one for 10 minutes while you fucking shop.
It's easy. And not only that, they're saying that there's this bullshit going around that, oh, yeah, your oxygen levels are lowered while you wear a mask. What a crock of fucking bullshit. Like, I watched this one video about a doctor who put on about 6 masks and strapped himself up to one of them medical machines at a hospital and recorded his oxygen levels. Didn't drop once while he wore 6 of those same masks at a time. Not only just one.
Let's face it. Most of these younger girls and these ladies who are fucking complaining about a mask. Let's face it. They complain about wearing a mask. They don't want to wear a mask. They're like, oh, it's covering my mouth and everything like that. But at night they'll go suck a dick and have it in their mouth for about 10 minutes and not breathe. So don't tell me you can't fucking breathe. You fucking yeah. Let's carry
There's
on.
other things to fight for, seriously. Like, fighting to not wear a mask. With all this bullshit going on, is not the fight to pick. Pick your battles, but not that one.
Oh, dude. And then this fucking other chick, what is she? I'm going to say her name. Evie Black. Is it Evie Black? Yeah, it's Evie Black. Evie Black is...
Evie, yeah, something.
Yeah, no, you know who you are. I mean, you're good looking, but you're a fucking cunt. She goes to a fucking border. And the first police guy, like, you could tell he's had a day, man. You can tell this fucking copper has had a day. He's sitting there and He goes, "Can you wind down your window?" She wouldn't do that. So he goes, "Oh, where are you off to?" And she goes, "Am I being detained?" And he's like, "No." And she goes, "Am I being arrested?" And he's like, "No." And you can look at it on his face. He's just like, "No." She goes, and he's like, "Where are you going?" She goes, "Why does that matter?" And he's just getting the shits. And you can see he just gives up. And he just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Waves it forward. And she thinks it's the best thing in the world. She thinks, "Oh, I've gotten away with it. Blah, blah." She had it all fucking pre-planned. She's filming it. She had like these constitutional right fucking sheet and everything. What I love is that she decided to do it again. She decided to fucking do it again. And she got a police officer who was taking no shit. He asked her the same things. She did the exact same thing for her. He told her he was going to arrest her. She wouldn't get out of the car, so he broke the fucking window and pulled her out. Boom! Fucking justice, bitch!
Thank you.
Fuck you!
Thank you for not taking shit.
Oh, man! I mean, in a time where people are not liking police officers, at this time, mate, police, with those people, do whatever the fuck you want. They're endangering everybody else. Every fucking body else. Because they want fucking internet likes. Fucking throw the book at them.
Yep. If they want to get attention, they can find another way to do it. Just thank you for not taking shit that day, mysterious police officer.
She's not a bad looking bird. I mean, she only has to sign up with an OnlyFans if she wants all the attention. She'll make money as well. You know what I'm saying? Get your tits out for the boys.
There you go. There's your attention. You don't need to make bullshit videos about spreading coronavirus. You don't need to fucking do that. Just get them out for the boys. Problem solved.
Tits out for the boys. Tits out for the boys.
Tits out for the boys.
But she was, she did seem like she was churchy. I mean, I don't believe that because, but if she is, I mean, while she's filming herself doing the deed, she can yell out to God. That's churchy.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be the first one.
No. God gets a lot. God gets yelled out a lot. I mean, not when I'm doing it. It's usually, "Oh, please stop." But carrying anything else on your little list that you want to have a chat? Well, why we are talking about girls with OnlyFans and just fucking internet thoughts. I mean, how I have a love-hate relationship with these ladies.
I think I know the exact feeling you've got, the love-hate relationship.
Like, I'm like, okay, you've got a nice, you got a nice body to look at, but fuck you that you can make money off it and I can't.
Well, it's not fair. Plain and simple.
God gave you perfect hips, beautiful boobs, and he gave me fucking an oversized dad bod and a small dick. No one wants to see that shit. I can't make money off
that. I guess it's the inverse, isn't it? What's the that statistic that's been going around for a few years now that women make 70 cents to the man's dollar or something like that? Well, this is the reverse of that. Women make a lot more money in that field than men ever will, won't they?
Only if I had tits and I could suck good dick. It'd be perfect.
If only.
If only. Well, the world works in mysterious ways. I don't know. Beefa, I think you could set up an OnlyFans account just for your calves.
Well, both of those things you just said, the tits and the sucking dick, both of them are achievable. You just got to eat a few more cakes for dinner.
I do have the tits.
What? You're halfway there.
You know what?
I'm not willing to be a practice dummy for you or anything like that, but I'm just saying, you go out there, you find the right group willing to give you a few pointers, and you might find yourself with an OnlyFans page.
I'm not going to lie. I think one of my best assets is my lips. So, look at them. They're like...
Now, was the noise there necessary?
Always. So, yeah, I want to ask this question. I want to ask this question off you, if I don't mind.
All right.
Give it to me here. So, the question is, what is the male equivalent to buying a woman flowers? What is something simple and thoughtful that you have received or would like to receive from a woman you are dating? Something she can get you just to let you know she was thinking about you.
If we're talking a physical here you go gift, it would probably be something along the lines of food. I've ordered food. Here you go. Here's your favorite burrito.
Oh, see, I'll just take
place.
I'll just take a tickle of testicles. Just a little.
But if we're going along that lines, something
Just
without
that-
having to purchase anything, yeah.
just a smile, a wink, a tickle. Okay, I love you. You know,
I was thinking about you.
You know, I'm thinking about you. You know what I mean? That's it, ladies. You don't know. You don't realize the power of a ball tickle. I mean, just try it. Try it. Whenever you listen to this, just try it. Just go up to your man, look him in the eye, give him a bit of a, "Hey, going, I love you," and tickle his balls. And I bet he'll appreciate that.
He'll be paying so much attention to you to get you to keep it going.
He'll wash the dishes, clean the house, whatever you need. Oh man, that brings me to something else. Fuck you, ladies, for using sex as leverage to get something done.
So exactly what we just said to do. Fuck you for it.
You're all for it. You know what I'm saying, married man. You're like all for it, and you're like, you want to do it? Let's go. And then she racks out. They go, if you pick up the kids, or if you clean the house, or if you mow the lawn, or if you go pick up something for me, or if you buy me. I'm not a fucking hooker. Well, I'd like to be, but fuck you. It should be just, you want to go? Yes, let's go. We are in love. Let's go.
Yep.
I mean,
why can't you just be as into it as I am every minute of every day?
What? Yeah. Why can't you get wet as fast as I get?
I mean, it can't be my fault.
No. I'm erect. I'm gone. I'm already there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm not ready yet. I fucking am. Let's go. Give it to me. Ends up being me in my room alone.
With a mirror.
Yeah, well, you got to look if I'm looking good at it.
You
never stood in a mirror and gone hell for leather just to see what you look like.
I'm gonna say no.
And then when you've done it, you've looked at it and gone, "Holy hell! No wonder no one wants to touch me."
Oh.
Oh no, I'm not speaking from experience. I'm just saying, like, just in general.
Oh, okay. So yeah, anyone out there? Because we definitely haven't. Have you ever?
Have you
just been so ashamed of yourself?
Oh, I'm drinking too many energy drinks these days. Fuck you for being tasty. Jeez, I'm on a roll. I'll just fucking you. What's this new one? I've got this. What is it? We're not endorsed by this at all, so don't worry. I'm drinking a V, but I'm drinking the raspberry lemonade one. Holy shit! It's making me fat, and I can't help it. It's so tasty. It's probably making me sterile as well, but who cares? Who wants more kids?
Well, I might want one eventually, but so I'll avoid it for now.
No, they're good. Our kids are good, man. No, fuck you, kids, man. Like, nah, my little one's good, man. She's hard work, man. Like, those first couple of years are hard work. And if you've ever listened to my other podcast, Generation Random, you'll the third episode with my wife, you'll hear what that's all about and some funny shit about it. But go listen to that if you want to know, because I'm not going to explain it here. I don't want to bore Beefy with that fucking piece of information. But mate, let's move on. What else we got? What else do you have beef with?
Well, I got a little bit of beef to do with speeding traps and
What?
speeders. Speeding
Speeders?
traps and speeders.
All right.
Yeah.
Do tell. Go on.
So my new job, it involves me driving to and from out of town quite a bit. So I've been really noticing the lack of speeding traps at high, like, speeding areas. So, for example, I'm always getting fucking people just fanging it down the highway straight past me at 30 k's over the speed limit easy. And nowhere in sight from point A to point B have I seen a speeding trap or a mobile camera or anything like that there to test it. And yet in town, at high traffic areas where there's no chance in rush hour of having a speeder really, there they are. They're sitting right there.
So let's get this straight, because this is a very, I wouldn't call it controversial, but it's a very split thing that you're talking about, right? Because there's a lot of people that that fucking hate speed traps. Because let's face it, somebody will be 30 k's over, not get caught. Somebody will be 5 k's over and get caught. So some people are like, nah, fucking speeding traps, not having. But in the other hand, when people are fanging it down a road, especially where you live in more rural areas, people tend to take more risks, and that's where more accidents occur in rural areas. So I do get what you're saying. Why put speeding traps in more congested areas and not put them somewhere where it's more prone to speeding?
Yeah, the point I'm trying to make, I guess, the bit I got beef with is they can be used well if the purpose isn't to make money off them.
Then they shouldn't be used, because that's the whole point of them. Let's face it. The government doesn't really give a fucking two shits if you're speeding or not. They just want to make money.
Yeah, and they make so much money.
Well, they got to pay the Illuminati somehow. The shadow government. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, spend enough time on the internet, you'll find all that.
Let's just put the government on the shit and the get fuck list.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't just naturally be there?
What about fucking ScoMo?
I was just about to bring this up. Are you talking about the holiday?
Oh, not just the holiday, just the recent thing that he's done, where he's like, yeah, Australia need to be safe, Australia need to be locked down, Australia need to be, keep COVID safe, go blind. And what does he do? He goes to America, where it's the worst problem
I hadn't heard this.
in the world. He's going for the G7 summit. Mate,
Ooh.
if the pandemic was first of all, the G7 summit shouldn't even be fucking on in America. It should have been postponed, or put in a country where it doesn't have fucking, like, move it to New Zealand. New Zealand have done a fucking amazing job at getting rid of this fucking disease, because New Zealanders fucking listen. Take heed, Australians and Americans. That's what happens in a fucking country where the government is well liked and people fucking listen. They get rid of it. They're back to normal now. They're totally back to normal and having fun. While the rest of the world are still in lockdown, still fucking dying. Oh, I don't know. I can't get over how fucking stupid people can be. It's a fucking mask. Wear it. Stay home.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing that just gives me beef as well. It's just the simple steps that they want you to take that aren't that big a deal.
I mean, Melbourne, Victoria now, they're that bad. They've gone to stage 4. They've got a curfew. They're not allowed to be out in the street from 8 at night to 5 in the morning.
See, now I don't want that. I don't want that to happen where I am or anywhere else. It's just...
That's almost martial law. Like, that's how bad it's gotten. Because people just don't want to fucking listen. And you know what? This is what makes me angry, and I'm going back to it. This is what makes me angry about these fucking people that don't want to wear masks or anything like that. All right? Most of them are filming themselves. So they're probably not even... They don't even care about it. They're just doing it for likes. Like, they're not... there's some people that are crazy. Like, there's are crazy people who just don't want to wear a mask and want to call shit and everything. But the people that are filming it, they don't give two shits either way. They're just trying to call shit to get internet likes. And it's totally turning around because everybody else calls them a piece of shit and cunt. You know what? I think we'll leave the whole COVID shit alone because it's just getting me angry. It's just getting me angry. What do we? So speeders. Well, fuck you for speeding. I mean, come on. You're just not putting yourself in danger. I mean, look, if you want to put yourself in danger, put yourself in danger. If you want to fucking kill yourself, go ahead. But there are other people on that fucking road. Mums, dads, kids, fucking families, old people. And you're fanging at 30 Ks over. You might think you're the best driver in the fucking world. You're not going to stop quick enough. You are not going to stop quick enough. And especially in rural areas, whether you're going to have a fucking random cow or a sheep coming out in that road, you're not going to stop quick enough.
Yep.
You're either going to kill yourself, or worse, you're going to survive and you're going to kill other people.
Mm.
And then you have to live with that. This episode just got real dark. But that's the way I see it. I won't pull punches on this show.
No, and that's I guess that's the point I was trying to make really when, like, the speeding traps, obviously, though, they're pissing me off because they're not in the right place. And the speeders, just take that extra second to think. Leave 5 minutes earlier if you can, and you'll get there at the same time.
You're totally right, man. You're totally right. Now, I want to bring something up. Man. I'm a bit of a Reddit fiend, as you would say. A Reddit fiend, and I do go through it quite a lot, and I get a lot of news from Reddit. I don't watch the news. I don't read papers. I get a lot of my news from Reddit, so I'm sometimes a couple of days late with getting something, and especially with celebrity gossip. Celebrity gossip, I'm the worst, right? So I'll read it, and then I'll go to my wife, and I'll be like, "Oh, did you hear such and such broke up, or did you hear such and such together?" And she'll be like, "Yeah, that happened like a month ago," and I'll be like,
I wouldn't.
"Oh, okay, no worries." Did you hear such and such is a pedophile?
I wouldn't really call celebrity news though. I'd just call it gossip.
Yeah, but
Rather.
gossip's still news.
I just don't think it's worthy of the title news.
Right,
I think news is something informative, something that's going to tell you information. But celebrity news, no, that's just talking shit about people.
So this
you
is
do that in high school.
This is from the 1st. So this is from the 1st of August. So we're recording a couple of days after that, guys. So this is from the 1st of August from the Daily Mail. Now, I know the Daily Mail's not always the greatest form of...
Yep.
So morbidly obese pedophile teacher who is 61 years of age, who abused 6 young boys, won't be jailed because he's too fat and ill to travel to prison. How do you feel about that? So, for a shitty life pro tip, you don't want to go to jail, just become real fucking fat.
I hadn't heard this before. So obviously I'm not up to date with the news, but fucking what?
Exactly.
So what's going to happen to him? They're just going to roll him in a ditch and just leave him there? Like, they fucking should. But
well, I don't know. I think we should lay him on a beach, leave him there for a couple of days. I mean, Greenpeace will turn up one soon and try and roll him back in. I mean, they're always trying to save the fucking beach whales, aren't they?
Yeah. But
I don't know. It's a criminal justice system. I don't care. Oh, you're too fat to go to prison. That's all right. You've just abused 6 boys, and you've used your power as a teacher to do it. But you're too fat to go to prison and to be punished. No, fuck you. You go to prison and you become everyone's fucking bitch. They will fucking oil your flaps up, every role you got, and they'll fuck it. I hope to God they do that.
Yeah.
He needs to go to prison. or just start a fat prison. A fat.
I don't care.
A fat camp
how
prison.
fucking. Yeah, I don't care how fucking crook he is. Something's got to happen. Like, that's the purpose of having these things in place, like jail. You know, it's for people that do this, regardless of how fucking fat they are.
This sick cunt gets off because he's too fat Neil. Well, he wasn't too fat Neil to abuse a fucking young boy. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Put this fat cunt on the fucking get fuck list.
I'm just right, fat cunt.
Fat gun pedo.
Yeah.
As you can
Fuck
tell,
you.
As you can tell, guys, if you are listening to this and you've realised this is not the show that you thought it was, I'm sorry, but if you're still here, yeah, this is what it's going to be like. It's very non PC. So hello, Brett's Nan.
Hey, Nan. I told you not to listen.
Yeah, so like, and then this is what I get, and the criminal justice system is something that shits me as well, not just in Australia but around the world. Like, there was another story where this guy was pulled over and he had 50, I think it was more than 140 kilos or more of marijuana in the car. It was a fucking lot. I know it might be more. It is either that or more. I know it's definitely one. It's not less than that.
It's a phenomenal amount.
But it was a phenomenal. He got done for 40 years. 40 years in prison, right? On the same fucking day, a lady who killed both her kids, a lady who killed both her kids, got 3 years. 3 years. How's that fucking work?
Yeah.
You tell me how that fucking works. I mean, marijuana, let's face it, the guy's not going to kill anyone with marijuana. I mean, if it was heroin, yeah, fucking put him in the clink. If it was cocaine, put him in the clink. But marijuana...
If it's deadly shit.
Come on, it's marijuana. I mean, it's a gateway drug. Oh, whatever. I mean, I've never had marijuana, but come on. When was the last time you heard that somebody died overdosing on marijuana?
Never.
Exactly. Guy's got to make a living. But 40 years. I'd say maybe like a year or 6 months. But fuck. How does that get 40 years? And then a fucking deadbeat mum who's killed both her kids get 3 years. 3 fucking years. That bitch should be in life.
Reverse the crimes, though. Give the woman the crime of the marijuana. Give the man the crime of the 2 kids.
I'm going to bring this up. And a lot of people are going to probably hate me for this, but what was if it was a man? What was if it was the father that killed the 2 kids? Would he have gotten the 3 years? Would he gotten the 3 years?
Probably much longer.
Exactly. He would have got 15 to 20. He would have got 15 to 20.
Yeah. Now, I've been watching this Netflix series. It's called The 100 or something like that, where they do social experiments with a group of 100 people.
I fucking love The 100. I'm up to season 6.
Yeah.
I'm in
Oh, shit, there's 6 seasons.
There's 7, actually.
Okay, shit, I got a lot of catching up to do then.
Yeah,
but,
there's 6 complete on Netflix, so and season 7 is out on Pirate Ways.
I mean, what?
What?
But yeah, in one of the first episodes, they do an experiment where they give pictures of attractive people and comparatively unattractive people, give them the same crimes, and then have all of those people like basically write down how long they think they should go to jail for. Guess what happens to the unattractive males?
They all go to jail for a long time.
You nailed it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm fucked. Oh.
Just don't commit a crime.
If I'm ever picked out of a fucking lineup, I'm fucked. You're okay. You're gonna get through. You'll get maybe 1 or 2 years. I'll get the full 20.
Oh, I'm a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, well,
so I'd get the
beats my
slightly below average sentence.
Beats my 2.5. I mean, we look at our ladies and gentlemen, go and have a look at our profile pic, the one that was drawn about us, and he still looks better than me. And I got the artist to make me look good.
Honestly, I think yours looks really good though, with the beard and the hat. I really like how yours looks.
No, I don't know. She's shaved a full 40 kilos, or maybe 50 kilos off me. I'll tell you that.
See, you look great in it.
Thank you very much, Bea, for that. Shout out to you. We'll put her details in our description if you want some art done or anything. She was absolutely amazing to work with, and she'll do all our future stuff. But yeah, like fucking the criminal justice system. I just don't know, man. I just don't know where these people. I don't know how they think that one is worse than killing somebody. I think killing somebody should have a dedicated time.
Yeah, like
You kill somebody. Manslaughter depends on the circumstance with manslaughter. Manslaughter should be a minimum 5 years.
Yeah, if that's accidental, right? That's what that means.
Yeah, well, it can be accidental manslaughter. Yep, and then unless it was self-defense, and you'll get less.
Self-defense, obviously, like if there's no other option, then it's like whatever the situation. I'm not going to like list a situation here because it's not like you can really come up with one on the spot. But
murder should be fucking 15 years plus.
It should just be like not a discussion.
Yeah, if you've premeditated killing somebody, $15, 15 years, 15 years, and more. So 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Well,
go sit in the naughty corner.
Well, 15 minutes of hell in the fucking cell block with the fucking officers. There you go, and then do 15 years.
And Big Larry.
Big Larry. That's what you know. What? That's what I reckon. If they're not going to send this big guy, this pedophile, to jail, they should just move him into the jail and let him in general population for about 2.5 hours. I don't know why the half, just 2.5 hours.
Good measure.
And put him with, because I tell you now, in prisons, pedophiles are the lowest of low.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else hates them. They're not very well liked. Leave him in there for 2.5 hours and then take him out. See if he's still fat and ill.
Well, actually, if you still can't take him to jail, bring the jail to him. Let's go get some prisoners.
Yeah, just grab Rodney and Big Burke and Jeff.
Come on, boys, we're doing a house visit. Come on, let's go. What's he done? Oh, he's done this, and this. All right, he's fucked. Let's go. Come on.
Jeff's in for three life sentences. You're good enough, Jeff. Let's go. You're out for a day.
Yeah.
Who's in here for the sickest shit? You, and you. All right, come on.
Got a job for you.
Yeah, we've got a job for you. We're gonna just send Dexter after him.
Dexter, yeah. He'd be on Dexter's list. Easy.
Oh, fuck yeah. Boom. What a mad show that was. Why not bring that back? See, I'm a bit disappointed how that ended, but what a mad show that was. Oh. Mate, let's recap that get fucked list, shall we?
Recap the get fucked list?
Yep.
So the definite get fucks, we had 2020, COVID, the guy that ate the bat, all bats, the government, the fat cunt pedo, and I may have missed a couple. I got too enveloped in the conversation.
Well, our get fucked of the week, I think I'm going to have to give it to the fucking fat pedo.
Yeah.
I think he's our big get fucked of the week. I mean, 2020's very close, but I think the big fat pedo is fucking is fucking close. Well, anyway, Beefa, mate, I think that's enough of us ranting and raving for tonight. Anything you want to end the show on?
Listen, I've had a great time in episode 1. Looking forward to episode 2. I feel like a massive weight is off my chest. I don't know about you, but that was relieving.
Yeah, I've sweated a few. I've sweated a lot here. I've probably lost a few kilos in sweat, and that's just me moving my arm every now and then. Guys, if you go on our page, if there's anything you want us to rant and rave about, leave a comment. If there's anything that gives you the shits, you want to get put on the get fuck list, us to rant and rave about any topic at all, leave it in our Discord or on our page. We'll call you out, we'll shout you out, and we'll give it a rant and rave. I've only just started. You've heard what I'm like. It gets worse.
Strap in.
Strap in and put a strap on because it's going to get funky. It's going to get funky. Well, go across to Generation Random Network. Go check out Beefa on his Twitch, the Rabona on Twitch. Go check out our boys, Rebels Without a Clue. And then my other more subtle podcast, Generation Random Podcast, where I have celebrities and normal and random people on. Go give that a listen, give it a like, give it a follow. Give our page a like and a follow. And don't be a cunt.